Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, and welcome back to another episode of Blogs with Boilon Friday. I hope that you guys have all had an amazing week and also had a little bit of fun with Escape from Kiln. I know that I have. I did beat it, of course. I'm shocked because normally I'm not that type of person. I'm not normally the person who wants to bother trying, honestly. I'm kind of the person who, does like one run of Scourge trials and things like that and just let it be. But for some reason, I got to 38 on Kiln and I was like, okay, I have to do this. So that's what I ended up doing. Check out my video if you want about my playthrough from 38 to 40. It was a bit of a frustrating mess, especially on Note 39. That kind of sucked. But anyways, we're here to talk about what's upcoming, which I think is going to be Void Knight. We have now, of course, in the game. I don't know why I was looking at Rebirth. But Gwenom and Void Knight are in the game's roster now. I think the patch is probably a week or two away, honestly, because we do need to hear some more, probably about 2 weeks. We need to hear more about Red Goblin, things like that. But we'll see what's in the blog today. So if you're ready to go, everybody, let's boil this down. And just a quick reminder before we do get to the blog, I want to remind people to remember to claim their web milestones. I kind of forgot, I'll be honest. Not only did I forget to kind of claim today, but so this is the spending the incursion energy. Make sure you're spending incursion energy because I know that we don't really have anything in game that kind of notifies us about that. And so just make sure, and I just wanted to say this here, make sure that you're going into your incursion campaign and checking and making sure that you're spending this, whatever it is that you're trying to, spend it on. Just make sure you're doing this at least once a day, for the 120 energy, because it'll stack up if you're not careful and you don't remember because there's no notification. All right, I just wanted to kind of bring that up really quick before we jump in. So, Symbiote Surfboard with Void Knight in the background. So we kind of know that his offer is probably on his way. We do have Solar Schematics. That's the Sunspot main event, which is going to be next. That's Monday, I think, January the 15th. That's going to be starting on Monday. So expect the event video on this channel to be on Sunday morning. So make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you're all up to date with the event videos and things like that. Earn Schematic Orb Fragments and battle in Alliance War with more points with Superior 6, not Sinister 6, but Superior 6, and earn Blitz credits. So that's going to be fun. Actually, you know what? It's funny you say that because they say that because I need Blitz credits. I don't know about you, but I'm actually running kind of low. I've been buying all these fucking Mockingbird shards here in the store, and so I'm like at 11,000, and I'm kind of like honestly like I'm running out of credits to buy war resources a little bit. So yeah, maybe I do need a Blitz event every now and then just to help me recoup some of this resources. We have a Venom Blitz. We have Battle Pass Season 12 with Darkhawk with increased shards. I don't know why it says that in brackets, but okay. Maybe there's more than usual. January the 16th, we have the offer for Void Knight. So that's going to be on a Tuesday. That being said, I don't know. He might actually be arena meta. I've been taking a look at his kit and like what he has to offer, and the fact that he steals energy. I was just thinking, and because he does get on spawn turn bar, that he might actually be arena meta. And so I'm kind of curious about that, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't plan. He's 100 shards, so I don't plan on unlocking him with cores or anything like that. Allied Engines, Alliance Milestone, and Raid with Extreme X-Men. I do want to point this out specifically because this is going to have Venom Diamonds in it, and we'll probably see that down below as well in the tables. Pact of Wrath Premium Milestone. This is the Nova Costume Premium Milestone if you want to get that. I don't care about that. And the Hive Mind Super Showcase, which probably is just the team showcase. Will it have Red Goblin in the showcase? Because he's technically not in the game yet. He may in fact be. So we'll have to wait and find out about that. God damn my fucking hair. Yeah, I do need a haircut. Okay, at some point I do. Maybe one day. Systems Online Quick Rumble Blitz with Pegasus. Okay, that's fine. Keep an eye out. Oh! Prepare your alliance with the next raid season rewards, which have diamonds. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have diamonds on Spider Weaver. Do I have diamonds on Spider Weaver? I don't actually have G18 on Spider Weaver. Now that I think about it. Where's my Spider Weaver? Oh, no. I do have a God damn. I do have a diamond. Okay, so for everyone else, basically, you guys might know that they're kind of rotating these raid season milestones. Right now, we have Vulture in there right now. It looks like Spider Weaver is going to be next. So let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I quite like this system. I like that they're rotating characters, different characters in for the raid season diamonds. That's kind of nice. I actually quite like that. So I hope they keep up with that. Hive Mind. Oh. Red Goblin. Oh, Red Goblin. Powerful 5th member. Carnage to form the initial team and a powerful 5th member. Red Goblin joined during the version 7.7 release. This squad of symbiotes feast. Yeah, okay, we knew that. I just wanted to see if they had any new information about the team and things like that. There's the background to Void Knight. You care about any of this? Void Knight's a support. Yeah, we know that. Anything different? Here's all. I mean, it's in the game. The kit's in the game, and it's on msf.gg. If you want to take a look at that, I mean, I don't know why they have to mention it here. But the one thing that I wanted to point out is this part from his special: steal up to 1 ability energy from the primary target. It does 3 in raids, but outside of raids, it does 1. I'm just wondering if that's enough to make him arena meta. And the only reason I say that is because even stealing 1 ability energy from someone like Apocalypse or Skrull, depending on where you are in your arena meta, that could make a pretty big deal. He also has on spawn speed bar by 25%. So this might in fact be enough to push him up before some characters. Might not be before Skrull, depending on who you're using, but he does not have any on spawn buffs, which would trigger additional speed bar from Skrull. So that could be a thing too. He does have on spawn. Actually, no, that's not true. He does have apparently on spawn speed up to himself. And apply slow to the enemy with the highest speed. I thought this was a raid mechanic, honestly, but maybe it's not. Either way, this could be interesting. And enemies cannot get enemy. I was almost certain. I know this is a blog video. I have to check that. I was almost certain that was raid locked. They changed this? No, it is. Oh, this is raid locked, so they didn't add that in there. It's not in there. It's not mentioned unless he's been changed. Hold on. I need to check this now just to make sure I'm not crazy. Sorry for the extra turnaround time here on this, but I need to make sure I'm not crazy. So his passive, I mean, if it says on msf.gg, it's going to be the same in game. So that was a typo. It's not as good as that, because it. Oh no, it does say. Wow. I'm a complete moron. I don't know how I missed this line here. Maybe because it was a different bullet point where it really should have been like here. I don't know, whatever. Okay. I just wasted everyone's time for a minute. Gwenom listed in there. Yeah, you can find Gwenom. She's actually really good. What I really like about Gwenom is that she does give synergy to Sinister Six members, because there's down here Spider-Verse allies, which is really, really good. And I really like this part of her kit. So applying the offense up, defense up to all Hive Mind and all Spider-Verse allies, which means that she's going to be really good in Dark Dimension 6, 7, or whatever Dark Dimension, because if you're using primarily Sinister Six characters with Gwenom, I think there's going to be some really good value here to use them together. And I'm looking forward to that. So probably for like Dark Dimension 7 City, I know that's looking ahead, but City is actually the very first lane in Dark Dimension 7. It was already mentioned in one of the previous blogs. So Gwenom's going to have a lot of value here. Also, she has low cooldowns, clear all barrier from all targets, and then she barriers Spider-Verse as well. So I'm really looking forward to using her for that, and I think it's going to be, she's got some really good debuffs as well. AoE offense down for 2 turns. Really, really nice. Looking forward to that as well. Symbiote allies, yeah, and so some pretty good stuff here. Venom updates. Okay, we're just going to skip ahead through most of this. We know this. It's all there. It's in game now. You can go to msf.gg if you care. This, okay, so that's the Nova costume, the paid Nova costume. All right. I mean, it's paid though, right? So, we're not getting that. Free to play. Inject alien parasites onto your roster and add a new costume onto Nova. Is that a parasite costume? January 16th for the symbiote invasion. That's going to be, yeah, well, that's Void Knight, right? So why are we, okay, Pact of Wrath. Completing this premium milestone. Yeah, premium milestone. Key point is premium. At least they're mentioning that. But yeah, it's offers, so you're not going to get this free to play at all. Yeah, Void Knight offers. It's like, all right, this is just a giant advertisement for pay to win. Red stars for Void Knight. Why does this need to be mentioned? Yeah, we know that. Yeah, it always comes with character offers. Symbiotic Collective. Okay, so this is the showcase event. And just like the showcase event for the X-Men, this is going to actually include the test drive version is going to be going up against the enemies from the Incursion 2 bio section, just like the X-Men did for the Incursion 2 mutant section. So you'll be able, what I'm curious is Red Goblin in the test drive? Are we going to be able, I don't think so. Yeah, like he's not in the roster right now. So unless, and the update's not coming right away, it's possible he could be in there and we could control him even though he's not in the game. But I've never seen that to happen. So I'm not sure if that'll be the case or not. But, you know, just like you saw the Envoy, you might have seen the Envoy release videos of the 4-piece hive mind. Like, while that's nice, like I want to know what the full goddamn team does, right? Like, I just want to know, what does Red Goblin give the team, just so I can get the full picture of what the team does. So we'll see whether or not it actually includes Red Goblin or not. I'm skeptical. I don't think it will. I think it might just have the 4-piece, but you know, hey, we'll find out. Story, how many difficulties? Because the X-Men had an insane amount. Story, challenge, hive mind, bonus. Okay, so just as many plus the test drive, right? So yeah, 5. So just as many as the Extreme X-Men. Who do I have to use? Hive mind and or symbiote characters. Okay, because I think Extreme X-Men was Secret Defenders and Extreme X-Men, I think was who you were able to use, but you know, all the other symbiote characters are kind of trash. So good luck with that one, because you're going to be made to use some of the older symbiote characters that you may have at level 1. So that might not be a lot of fun for a lot of people. So even just going through story mode, definitely going through challenge is going to be quite difficult for a lot of people, because you're going to need to have them, I think, a certain gear tier. But, you know, you're not going to want to use the other symbiote characters. Free claim, I'm going to skip through the rest of that. It's not really that big of a deal, because that's not really free to play friendly. Friday free claim has no, actually, so I wanted to point out that this has no month-long currency in here. For the first time, a Friday free claim does not have currency in it, which is odd. Normally it's like, I don't know, 8,800 or something like that once every Friday. This had like nothing other than this stuff. And 5 sunspot shards, which it wasn't mentioned actually. There's 5 sunspot shards in there. I already claimed it. Solar schematics. Let's take a look. So this is the sunspot event. Let's find out. And this one, this is the Blitz credits web milestone. Let's take a look at that one. Let's do that one first. Let's zoom in a bit. Oh wait, let's go to my full screen here. Okay, so you can see that here. Where is, you can, let's put on, there we go. So let's see, what do we got? We got 500 solar schematic orb fragment, lots of milestone points, lots of orb fragments, and it should be 7 days. It's 7 days, and 25,000 blitz credits. So okay, I don't know if that's a lot. You get roughly around, I think it's is it 25, 15? I think it's 25 blitz credits on average per blitz win. So I'll math that out for Sunday. Let's take a look at this one. We got all these milestones here. We got, and let's zoom out actually a little bit there. We got the sunspot shards. I'm going to move myself. Actually, I'm just going to remove myself. There's sunspot shards. Now, he is a 45 shard unlock. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 50. But we have 5. So you should have at least 5. So we need 40. But you basically need to get to here to milestone 14, which is 133,400 points. Hopefully we can get there. You get points through earning the orb fragments, which is no limit. You get war battles, limit 30,000, so 30 war battles, that should be fine. Bonus points for Superior 6. Bonus points for Superior 6 at Gear Tier 17. And bonus points for Superior 6 at Gear Tier 18. So if you have Doc Ock and Green Goblin at Gear Tier 18, you're going to get quite a bit of bonus points. I also have Kraven at Gear Tier 18, and now more recently I have Lizard at Gear Tier 18, but I do not have Spider Slayer really geared up that much, although I do have him at Gear Tier 15. I may just throw him in for a battle to get some additional points, but I might not need to, because you just need to use them 5 times with the Superior 6 anyways. And same with this one, because this caps out at 5 character usages, which means that you only actually need to probably have 2 characters at Gear Tier 18, because then that means that you're going to hit this limit anyways, right? 3,000 times 6 is 18,000, so 2 characters at 18 will hit you that cap. So that's pretty interesting, if that's how it actually ends up being in game. That being said, how are we getting this high in the points? Oh, do we get solar schematic orb fragments through other means as well? Let me go back and read that. Seek out in the ISO 8. Okay. So that makes sense. We don't know the number though. We don't know the ratio, right? And so that's a bit of a problem there. We don't really have the magic number on the ratio. So maybe I can get that information before Sunday or Monday, but we'll find out. And Allied Engines, this is the diamonds for Venom. Let's open this up and take a look at that. And the 1 diamond Venom is at the very end. Okay, so I don't know how free-to-play friendly this is going to be here. And then the leaderboard itself is going to contain 2 to 3 diamonds as well. Again, don't know if that's very... how easy that's going to be. You're going to get bonus points for using Extreme X-Men at variety of yellow stars. I thought it was going to be gear tier, but nope, it's yellow stars. So that's for whaling, and I don't know if this is going to be possible because it probably looks like it probably won't be. But anyways, let's go back and check to see if they have the leaderboard mentioned. They do. One last thing to check, and you only get diamonds for Venom in an alliance if you're in the top 10. So that's not happening for like most of us. So don't even worry about it. So probably no diamond Venom for anyone. 1 million's probably out of reach. Normally we do not get down this far. Normally it's like milestone 17 at best. So I wouldn't really expect that unless your whole alliance whaled on Extreme X-Men and you can fulfill all these limits. And even then I would still be a little bit surprised about hitting these caps, but who knows. Systems Online. Let's go back to the other one. System Online. That's Quick Rumble with Pegasus. Allied Supply Orb Improvement. Apparently now we're getting an Allied Supply Orb 3. So that's kind of interesting. Just going to increase gold and training mods apparently. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. And level 100. We knew this was coming. Level 100 starting on January 22nd. In 10 days. So that's going to be not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. Get ready. Start hoarding cores because you're going to need to use your cores to spend on campaign energy and all sorts of energies to level up. So that's going to be really, really important. Prepare for the update. Oh, does that mean we're getting an update coming pretty soon? Or is the update then the update for the levels or update for the patch? Is there going to be a patch around then too? We'll find out. Offers going live on January. Oh, great. Yeah, of course they're going to make us get offers. I'm going to skip through most of this. If you're looking to get more gold, we've got some updates. The new Gold Rush Challenge goes live and the same day as level 100. Okay, we're wondering where those were going to be. In February, earn more gold and from Cosmic Crucible. Those rewards are getting updated as well. Okay, cool. Cosmic Crucible Season Extension. So I asked this question. This was mentioned in my Discord. I tried to ask Community Manager Archangel, but it looks like he's probably out of the office. So it was mentioned here. Has been extended by 1 week. It was actually extended by 2 weeks from what I've been told. So that I guess that's correlating with version 7.7. Unless it changed again today, it's been changed to, I believe, it ends in 4 weeks from today, or 4 weeks-ish from today, not 3 weeks. So yeah, we'll see. Scourge event input updates. Okay, this is interesting. I'm surprised that they actually did this. The updates to the Scourge events teams. Our team agreed that the required characters for nodes 5 and 10 could use updating. The original required characters will remain as options, but we're adding newer characters relevant. Here are the updates. Pestilence, Hivemind, Underworld, Web Warrior, Dark Hunter. Okay, so the newest team and a bit of an older team. Infestation and Secret Defenders for Rogue. Wow, that's pretty easy now. Secret Defenders is insane. And they've also, new Warriors were added in there as well. I don't think that was there before. Red Hulk, Asgardian, that was fine, honestly. Is Asgardian broadly, not just Hero Asgardian, but I felt it was broadly fine. Black Order and Thanos, whatever, I don't care about that. Red Hulk was pretty easy. Archangel, Pegasus, and Villains. Well, okay, well now they're just giving it away. So super easy for everyone to work on that now. Should be like 0 complaints now. These are super easy teams that everyone should be working on. So yeah, that's probably the best thing in this patch. As always though, I don't know, working quickly, so it's not in the game yet, but as always, everything is subject to change in this blog. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Some pretty huge things. Level 100 coming. Scourge changes. Those are probably the biggest thing, honestly, that I mentioned. But there was a lot of things in this blog, actually, surprisingly. So yeah, that's insane. That's some pretty good stuff there. And of course, these events look like they're kind of hit or miss coming for next week. But we'll have the video out for Sunday morning. So until next time, everyone, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.